That.
Welcome
no.
back to Manacasters. We're in my apartment today.
Yeah, and we forgot to bring the normal arms, so.
I'm a good homeschooler.
Yeah, Bates.
I built thing out of box. Make good work.
Bates built the thing, which is a 6-pack can box.
Yeah.
Today we're opening Hour of Devastation.
Gotta be careful because they're balanced.
Yep.
Yeah, no hit
Yeah.
table.
I will be careful-ish, hopefully.
Yeah. Say if it falls, we lose Jack Mike's phone.
Yeah. That's a wobbly bitch. Hey Bates, wanna hit the short chain?
There we go.
I'll probably have to turn the brightness up on this video a little bit. But
Probably.
Just a scotch. So excuse me. Hour of Devastation is a fucking great set. Love this set. It is one of my favorites that Magic put out, or Wizards of the Coast put out. It is such a good set. There are some really good cards in here. They released 3 really cool gods in it. 2 of them definitely better than the other one, but all of them are still good nonetheless.
Okay. Even of Enduring Hope, Aerial Guide, Harrier Naga, Striped Riverwind, Steadfast Sentinel, Desert of the True, Hashap Oasis, Overcome, God Pharaoh Gift.
God Pharaoh's Gift?
Beginning of your combat, on your turn you may exile a creature card from the graveyard. Do create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 4/4 zombie. Instead, it gains haste until end of turn.
Right.
Forest.
So you can do some weird zombie tribal shenanigans with that.
Yeah. Let's see.
You do have a chance to open invitations in this set. One of them being Damnation, which I did have an invocation one at one point.
What do you mean by an invocation one?
It's a alternate art.
Obelisk, Spider, Scorpion God.
Hey!
Mountain.
Ooh, also, the full art lands are gorgeous from this set.
Yeah.
Got them Nickabilly horns in the back.
Yeah, because Nicobolus took over the plane of Amonkhet, and it's really funny. Nicobolus is a bad motherfucker.
Tragic Lesson. Wall of Forgotten Pharaoh.
I want to say Anointed Procession is also in the set. Could be wrong.
Cursed Horde. Torment of Hailfire.
Oh shit. And one of my favorite black spells, that's still like a $20 card.
Yeah. I'll look up all the prices and get them on screen for
Later.
right before we post it, so.
Okay.
I have a lot of editing in my future for the next 3 videos.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh,
Gideon's
the one that's
defeat.
going up today doesn't have prices on it. I will say
Being
that.
Whip.
I think we read out the prices.
Hour of Revelation.
What's that one do?
Cost 3 less to cast if there are 10 more non-land permanents on the battlefield. Destroy all non-land permanents.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it basically would be 3 white.
Yeah.
fun. Yeah. We do say the prices. That's one where we were looking them up, so it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I forgot. I was gonna upload a game and then didn't have a game, so I uploaded that unboxing. I don't know if we want to make that since the day before January. If we want to have that be January's unboxing, or if we want to do another one in January.
Whatever. Conventional Tactics.
We have enough
Vizier.
boxes to keep going for a
Dejeru with Open Eyes. Vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a Planeswalker card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle your library. If source would deal damage to a Planeswalker you control, prevent 1 of that damage.
Yep. That's for Super Friends.
Yeah.
What is Super Friends again?
Planeswalkers.
Yeah. Because it lets you tutor for a Planeswalker.
I want to build a Planeswalker deck. I just haven't figured out what Planeswalker deck I want to build. The only one I've
It's
seen function is, for instance, walkers.
Frilled Sandwalla.
yeah.
Traveler's Amulet. Bloodwater
Bant Super Friends
Entity.
is really funny.
Sifter Worm.
Bant is what color?
Eternal of Harsh
Uh,
Truth. Hour of
blue, white.
Glory.
Hour of
Exile.
Glory.
I like blue,
Exile
white,
target creature. If that creature was a god, its controller reveals his or her hand exiles all cards from it with the same name as that creature.
Yeah, that was.
And a foil plains.
Nice.
And a
Sam,
mountain.
would that be like a Staxy type? What would you do with it?
Heavy control.
I figured.
Very, stacksy sort of deal.
I like Staxies.
Yeah, I know you do.
I have a lot of stacked pieces. That could be fun to build as a revamp to stacks to make Chance cry again.
And I do apologize, I'm not really reading through the cards until I get to the rare, just because I kind of want to go through this somewhat quickly since we have a kind of sketchy
What was that?
Setup.
Dunes of the Dead, Mirage Mirror,
I thought that was Field of the
and
Dead.
Kefnet's Last Word.
Ooh, Kifnit's last word. Yeah, no, it's probably better we go through it semi-quickly.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to watch can enjoy our harsh reality a little bit less. And I might take a picture of our setup and
Show you what it ended up being.
I see, Gingy, do you want to take a picture of it and text the group chat?
Yeah.
And then I can maybe pop that in at some point.
Abigail, Ruin Rat, Desert of the Fervent,
Do a sideways picture if you can. It'll be
Doomfall,
easier to throw on screen. Thank you, sir.
Ramanat Ruins, Abandoned Sarcophagus.
Bondan Sarcophagus.
You may cast non-land cards with cycling from your graveyard. If a card with cycling you put in graveyard anywhere and it wasn't cycled, exile instead. Interesting.
I just want to make sure it keeps recording after he gets it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Shit.
Okay, but
Seeing all these cards is taking me back to high school.
Forgotten
when-
Pharaohs, Quarry Beetle, Ominous Sphinx, Crested Sunmare.
I think that's like a $5 card.
Other horses you control have indestructible. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain life this turn, create a horse. 5/5 horse. And then Resilient Kenra, which is foil. When it enters the battlefield, have target creature gain XX until end of turn, where X is Resilience power.
I think if Kirsten is going on me with it, I'll probably do the one I sent you yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've wanted to see that deck do a thing for a long time, and I'm pretty confident that deck will do the thing.
Yeah.
It's also one of those where if you enjoy it and you're like, well, I kind of want to make this better, just a couple cards
Oh yeah.
would be like,
Oh yeah. 100%.
and I think it's the colors we were talking about, and it's the play style he enjoys, but it's slightly different.
Yeah.
So
Yes, I'm talking about you. Go fuck yourself. You don't need to know.
Fervent Paincaster, Lily on its defeat. If near Deadlands, Bontu's Last
Ooh.
Reckoning. Destroy all creatures, lands you control, don't untap till your next untap.
Yeah.
In a forest.
Yeah. The full art forests from the set I think are my favorite. Oddly enough, just because of the everything's all fucking destroyed and just a cloud of evil.
I think those would be good lands for a Planeswalker deck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if it's in Nicobola space,
I was
like
gonna say.
mine.
Yeah. It would be sad that, like, if I did do Bant, it wouldn't be able to have a Nickabilly in it, but
And
It's
Merciless
okay.
Eternal.
You could also do four
If near
color
Deadlands again, Reason,
color
and
one?
Believe,
Yeah,
what colors would that be?
and a
everything
mountain.
but green.
Full art mountain.
Everything
Let's
but
see.
green?
So
What would
Reason
you do?
is a two different one, and one blue. It's Scry 3 or 4 and green. Aftermath. Look at the top card of your library. You may put it on the battlefield if it's a creature card. If you don't, put it in your hand.
Oh yeah. Actually, probably everything but white.
I was thinking everything but white, more so.
Yeah.
Especially because you want your ramp.
Yeah.
And in terms of white Planeswalkers, I feel like you just get a lot of token creation ones
Yeah.
for the most part. Which, I don't know, would Bant really be the color to go there?
For
For a Walker's deck, or should it be like blue, green,
Manila.
black, or red maybe? I feel like
Sunscorched
blue, green,
Champion,
red would be
Hour
better
of
control
Promise.
Terror? Really?
Let's see.
Maybe.
Search your library for up to
I
2
don't
land
look
cards,
like
put them on the
ours.
battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library. Then if you control 3 or more deserts, create 2 black zombie tokens.
Nice.
I'll have to look through
And a swamp.
God, the full arts were so good.
Yeah, they're cool looking.
God, I love them. Full art lands are just good in general.
Yeah, a lot of the sets they put out recently I didn't really enjoy. The Phyrexia ones were cool. I didn't like the not Gears of War, March of the Machine lands.
Yeah.
With all the portals in the back, I don't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of it. I was like, I just want pretty lands.
Yeah.
Some of them were kind of neat, but yeah.
Some of them, yeah. I didn't like most of them. Innistrades were pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're like the dark
Dagger
full
of
art
the
ones.
Worthy.
Yeah, the black and white ones.
I like
Huh.
those.
Afflict 1. Whenever
Oh,
it becomes
yeah.
blocked, defending player loses 1 life.
Oh, you have a chance of getting a heaven this set. Right.
That's a card you could put in the list you built yesterday.
That's true.
Is that
If it's
worth
it.
America?
Yeah.
Diamond Mommy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Island.
Are you gonna build Kame the False God at any point? Because that would be a fun one.
Calling of the False God.
Well, the False God one. I don't think Kame is the right word.
Oh,
Something.
Krona?
Yeah, it's 5 color.
Yeah.
Take my shit, but I'm gonna use it to kill everybody.
Yes, at some point. I just need to
Ruin Rats.
rework the
Life
land
goes
base.
on.
Just because I don't have the money for a 5-color land base.
Fraying Sanity.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good card.
I think if I do a Walker's deck, I would like it to be 3 color
Proven
because I do a
Command.
lot of 5 color decks and I never have the proper land base. So, dang dude, we had several decks we were gonna play today that would be new to the show.
Oh, yeah.
Well, at least yours is revamped, and I have a new one.
Yeah, I was...
Oh, that's okay. I never proxied out those 2 cards, so
Oh.
I wouldn't have played that one today anyways. I'm gonna be buying them. I just gotta wait till I get paid.
Godfaro
They're
Faithful.
not
Travel
expensive. They're
Amulet.
like fucking $3 together.
Tinder. No, let's see.
Matter of finding them actually.
Leave and Chance.
I love those double cards. They're fun.
One in a white, return any number of target permanents you own to your hand, and Chance is Aftermath. So cast this spell after only from the graveyard, then exile it. Discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards.
Yep.
Interesting.
Another full art swamp.
So pretty.
I am a little upset about that list, the Star Wars Survivors list.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was going to be really fun, a little janky, but like it would do the thing. And then I reread it when I was telling Alan about it, and I was just like, I have sadness now. Fuck.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of
Dunes
time
of the
building that list.
Dead, another 2/1, grind, 1 in a black, put a -1/-1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures, and Dust, which is a 3 and a white, exile any number of target creatures that have -1/-1 counters on them.
Yep.
And the planes. So about halfway through,
Yeah.
ish.
I am really bad at box openings. I just get so excited about opening the cards because I don't ever open packs because it's just cheaper for me to buy singles.
Oh, it's absolutely cheaper to buy singles.
Yeah, but
Dream Stealer. Menace, 1/2.
do a box opening
Whenever Dream Stealer deals combat damage to a player, that player discards that many cards.
It'll have to be a set that I really want to get, though.
Another
Yeah.
forest.
God, those forests are so fucking pretty. I just love this set so much. I have a bag or a Crown Royal bag full of spin downs, and I have like 4 or 5 of the Amonkhet spin downs because they look so different from all the other.
Desert's Hold.
I didn't
Adorned
get some spin
Pouncer.
down dice.
That's a good
They're
card.
just convenient.
They are.
Full Art Mountain. Adorned Pouncer was the.
Like
Oh,
for
nice.
Slogurk, where I'm constantly adding counters to him,
Yeah.
it'd be so much easier to just wind it up. Stuff like that.
D10s are also really useful for that.
Yeah, I normally use smaller dice. It's just like I'm milling half my deck. We're gonna put them at 17, but then I gotta go search for it, which it's a minor inconvenience. But then when you gotta add more, you gotta go find it. So
Oh yeah.
Ambuscade,
I've
Moaning
made
Wall.
myself bleed. Hey, don't do that.
Summon Manolith.
or do that.
Imaginary Threats, Tenacious Hunter, Overwhelming Splendor.
Ooh, that's a really good curse.
Enchant player. Creatures enchanted player controls lose all abilities that have base power and toughness 1/1. Enchanted player can't activate abilities that aren't mana abilities or loyalty abilities.
Wow.
It is also 8 mana.
That's fucked up.
Oh, but it's so funny. Oh,
That's
I love it.
so fucked.
Oh, it's so fucking hilarious.
Holy shit.
God, Mardu Enchantments was the deck that I thought about building, but I then made Grixis Enchantments instead. Or Grixis Curses.
Yeah.
Did I say Mardu Curses or Mardu Enchantments?
I think you said Mario Enchantments.
Omnis Sphinx. Driven. Till end of turn, creatures you control gain trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And Aftermath or Despair. Until end of turn, creatures you control gain menace, and whenever this creature deals combat damage, that player discards a card. You don't need to be quiet if you're talking about sucking dick. Okay?
Robo Dick.
Sucking that robo cock. We know about your preference, Gingy.
Does my girlfriend, though.
Probably.
That's fucked up.
Solemnity?
Oh! There were so many good cards in this fucking set.
Jesus. Yeah. 2 and a white. Players can't get counters. Counters can't be put on artifacts and creatures, enchantments, or lands. That's so fucked up.
Took me a minute to figure out what I was looking for.
My inhaler.
I mean, kind of. For medical purposes.
Just give it a good shake.
I want to hear it rattle.
Alan just pulled Solemnity.
Rook of Condemnation. Merciless Eternal.
So, we recorded a game
Apocalypse
last night
Demon.
with Tyler. If you didn't catch that from the text in the group chat, I had a few Moscow mules and decided to walk around town late at night, and then ended up going to Safeway, taking a piss, buying a cider, finishing that, going to Allen's. We walked around for a little bit while Tyler was on the way, and then we played some Magic. But Tyler was like, "Where are you walking to?" Because I was texting him, and I was like, "I don't know, wherever my legs motherfucking take me. I'm
Fair
just
enough.
going." And he was like, "Bro, if you're bored, just come
Crypto
up
of
to
the
my place." And I was
Eternals.
like, "Well, I've drank a little bit, so I can't drive, but you're welcome to come to
Doesn't
me and
even
we
come
can play
intact.
Magic."
Claim. Chaos Maw. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to each other creature.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the episode he's recording today, I really want to listen to.
I know. That it sounded so fucking cool.
He has a guy coming down who I guess goes to other, like...
More like poor third world countries.
Yeah, and he finds, like, dying arts, and so he, like, gets those and displays them, and he wants to, like, show the history of them. From what it sounds like, the guy doesn't really do this kind of thing in terms of going on a podcast or being, like, super open about it, but he wants to show his message
Another
and like,
one?
what he does.
Another
Yeah.
Torment.
You and I are gonna have to talk.
I'll say that's a good card to just have
We
on
have
hand.
so many cards that we need to trade, and I have a lot of value that you also have a lot of value.
I've been telling you guys for years you have value, and that's why you need to stay here.
I have too many witchy friends. They would bring me back just to kill me and then bring me back again.
Okay, Refuse.
I mean,
Jesus.
Can you say that on YouTube?
No.
Refuse deals damage to target.
Nobody's gonna make it this
I
far.
think I talked over you, so it should be hopefully okay.
Okay.
Refuse
We'll
deals damage
see.
to target spell's controller equal to that spell's converted mana cost, and Cooperate. Copy target instant or sorcery spell. You may choose new targets for copy.
25 to the group chat.
1925.
Yeah, just so I know when to go check for that.
And make sure that it's
Oh,
Not that
was
audible.
that a 10 or 19? Okay.
1925, yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I'll find that and then just like
You're like, why
I might
did I
cut it out and just throw 69, that little clip of a 69 over it instead. So if y'all hear that, something was said that maybe shouldn't have been said for you too.
Yeah. Angel of Condemnation. Flying Vigilance. Just gonna ignore that. Just keep going
Bring
through.
you back to make you a 69.
Jesus.
That sounds about right for our friend group.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
all in jest. I don't know how to do that right.
Oh, we've been friends for
over
over
a decade now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around a decade.
Yeah. Well, I've known you and I have been friends longer
than that,
We've
but-
been friends for 11 or 12 years already.
Hour of Eternity.
So we've known each other since 8th grade. I feel like we became better friends freshman year.
So three.
2014.
You tolerated me. I considered you a friend.
Yeah, I got there. I was a little bit of a
So
homeschooled
it's
asshole. I had to
3
figure out
blue,
what
2x. Exile X target creature cards from your graveyard. For each card exiled this way, create a token that's a copy of that card, except for it's a 4/4 black zombie.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I guess 2024 would put us at a decade.
Yeah.
Because 2014 is freshman year.
Yeah.
So it's weird though.
Don't tell my girlfriend that.
I have 2 friends that I've been friends with for about a little over 20 years now, which is fucking wild to think. We were children, like babies,
Yeah.
but
Another Crypt of
Known 'em that
Eternals. Ramanap Hydra.
Ruminanapt.
Vigilance, Reach, and Trample. It gets +1/+1 as long as you control a desert, and it gets +1/+1 as long as there's a desert card in your graveyard.
Yeah, it was. I don't want to say a staple in Standard, but at the time it was very good.
Yeah, I mean,
Because it was.
it's a 3/3 with three and a green.
Oh, well, maybe. Why was I thinking it was a 2-drop? It's fucking fine now.
I cannot believe that I've gotten 2 Torments, though.
Yeah, that's nice.
Good cards are good.
Earthshaker Kenra. 1 and a red. It has haste whenever it enters the battlefield. Target creature with power less than or equal to it can't block this turn.
Cool. It's a sad land. It's no pretty.
No.
Burn.
No.
Did I send you the video of the person who was like just fucking up their cards in every which
Oh,
way?
yeah. No, I saw that on TikTok.
I felt
like,
a little anxious watching it.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
wow,
felt my booty hole pucker.
what are you doing? They're all probably basic lands or something, but
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you still hurt me.
Oh, yeah.
You never have enough basics.
Sunset Pyramid. Majestic Mariarch.
Oh, that's a cool card.
Oh yeah, it's a Chimera. Its power and toughness are equal to twice the number of creatures you control. At the beginning of each combat, if you control a creature, if you control a creature with flying, it gains flying until end of turn. Our Majestic Mariarch does. The same is true for any other
Wow.
Yeah.
keyword.
Yeah, it's the
Holy
keyword.
shit, that's a
Matriarch.
game ender.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you're playing,
Tokens.
I'll say tokens, and you have something with haste, flying, double strike,
Yep.
and say 20 creatures.
The keyword dino. Zeltapa.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh yeah, there you go. Fuck, dude. That's what we call a world ender. It's a good thing it's not a legendary, because that'd be a disgusting commander. For only 5 mana,
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
If that was a commander, I feel like they'd have to put it up more like 6 or 7 mana to cast.
Yeah.
Even then, that's not hard and green.
No.
No, that's like turn 3.
Wildfire Eternal. Afflict 4 whenever. Wow, yeah. So they lose 4 if they block it.
Yes.
Whenever it attacks and isn't blocked, you may cast an instant sorcery from your hand without paying its mana cost.
Wow.
It's a 1/4.
It is such a pretty card.
Yeah, I like it.
I want to say it was played in Burn.
Probably.
The flips where they lose 4 life.
Yep, if they block it.
Yep.
Gotcha.
But it's also only a 1/4. So
Yep.
you don't really.
Oh.
But
if you
Otherwise,
don't
you're gonna
block
cast
it.
an instant
Yeah.
sorcery. Choices.
Oh yeah. No, it's fucked off.
Your lost 1 last night.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, I did. I basically.
Hostile Desert.
It's a desert.
I did not draw a lot, so I put out that rug.
Rug of Smothering.
Rug of Smothering. I dealt damage with Rug of Smothering and Yearlock.
Yep.
And then eventually killed them both in the same turn with Comet Storm.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I was 1 mana off of being able to do both of them, so I had to wait until Alan extorted, and he extorted once, and I was like, cool, everybody dies.
Yeah. I missed like 4 triggers.
They would have died 2 turns ago.
Yeah.
I could have brought out...
Hour of Devastation.
Great board wipe.
I could have brought out Yearlock one more time, and then I'd have been able to kill them on my turn, but it was an instant, so it's like, if all I need is Tyler to take A damage. If Tyler takes A damage, I can kill both of them. So...
I missed like 2 different draw triggers and several different extort triggers that I could have done, and I just totally missed all of them.
Fuck.
I was so fucking tired.
His deck, his mono black deck was doing a lot. It helped that I gave him 9 mana.
Well, yeah.
And he had fucking
Cabal Stronghold.
Cabal Stronghold.
Oh, yeah.
Petra's
So it was
Last
tapping
Mercy.
for 16.
Life total becomes equal to your starting total. Lands you control don't untap till your next untap step.
Wow.
Amonkhet had some really cool gods. There was one for each color, and then there were they all got reprinted as new versions, essentially.
So if you're playing one of those cards that said your lands don't untap during your next untap step, but you had something like Seedborn Muse out,
Endless Sands.
They untap.
fuck yeah. They wouldn't untap on your turn, right?
Correct.
It's interesting. You get them up, well, but if you didn't use them, they'd already be untapped.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't matter. It's a fun working on.
Yep. It's a good way to get around Vornakuk.
Alright, this is the last pack.
Yeah.
The last pack.
Street Berk, Water, Eternal of Harsh Truths, Pride Sovereign. It's a good cat.
Good cat.
Gets +1/+1 for each other cat you control.
Oh yeah.
And then you can exert it and create 2 1/1 white cats with lifelink.
Yeah.
Pretty actually, where's the
You got some pretty cool things.
yeah, Hour of Devastation. Let's see.
Double Torments.
Yeah,
Yeah, that I say is the highlight.
yeah.
That and the Solemnity, along
Mhm.
with the Curse.
Yeah,
Extra Frank
Sanity.
Sanity
not
is
that
always
one.
good.
The white one. Overwhelming Splendor.
Mm.
And Mirage Mirror. Good board wipe is good.
Where's the other one? Oh yeah, Overwhelming Splendor. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these are kind of the ones that are probably better out of these.
Yeah.
Than the Torments.
The Torments are just amazing fucking cards.
Yeah, Apocalypse Demon, another Torment, Hour of Eternity. The Majestic Myriarch is fucking gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wildfire Eternal,
Good big stompy do good big stompy.
Hour
do.
of Devastation, and then Catcher's Last Mercy and Pride Sovereign. Those were kind of the main ones.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, goddamn, that's pretty good for an old box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for joining us today on our janky setup, maybe said some things we shouldn't have said, episode of Manufacturers. If you enjoyed, embrace the chaos, give us a like, subscribe, share it with a friend, and
We'll do better next time.
Yeah, well,
And
Yeah.
remembering shit.
yeah. Don't experience a version of Hour of Devastation on the toilet. It's never fun, and maybe get a bidet because it's better than wiping if you're
Jesus.
having one of those days. Less rawness. Deuces.